Guys, Deluded Goon and Mr. Sauce on Spill. How you guys doing? Thank you for having me. Now let's talk about a player that plays for Leverkusen. He was 17 when he broke through 18. Kai Havertz, or I hope I've said his name right, or Havertz. I can't say his name. Kai, innit, my brother. I like him a lot, man. He single-handedly played a pivotal role in preventing his side from being relegated. You've seen him, man. You've seen him bag against Ingolstadt. I hope I've said that name right. You guys I've made two mares there. He's bagged against Wolfsburg, bagged against Berlin. He scored some very good finishes. He scored a banger for Germany's youth sides against England. One way he was on the he was in, how do I explain it? The left back, he was on the right hand side. The left back was following him. He put it onto his stronger foot, and the guy just followed him and followed him and followed him. And he unleashed the trigger and found in the bottom corner. It was an excellent finish. And he's someone I like, man. He's obviously, from what I've shown, he's someone, despite his young years, has a willingness to try and score goals. I actually think he could add more goals to his game because he panics a lot, but he's young. He's got an engine. He's got an elegant pass in him. He's someone that can dictate a game when he's in forward positions. He's adaptable. He's got a lot of visions. He's got excellent vision, man. Excellent technique and vision. Probably the main things that stand out about me. I believe he's left-footed. If he's not, then he's both-footed and crazy because that left foot looks mad. He's got a wand of a left foot. He's shone in several matches. He's got a decent engine, box to box. That youthfulness. You saw him the other day score for the German youth sides against Belarus, I believe, mashed them up, and he's getting praise. You saw him against Cologne last year as well. He's done a madness. This year he's got five appearances. Last year I think 40 odd appearances, 6 goals, 7 assists. Held his own somewhat against Atletico Madrid in the first leg, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. Didn't play in the second leg famously because he had exams. He's an amazing player, man. Over 30, 40 senior appearances despite his young ages. This guy's going to go to the top. If you look at it on the basis that he's German, he's in the German league, and a certain German club are the big bullies in that league, eventually he's going to end up at Bayern Munich. But he's a player I would love, man. He honestly reminds me of Mesut Ozil. He's actually said he looks up to Mesut Ozil. It's ironic. And with Ozil probably leaving, let's just get something in. Bender, his teammate, has said he's never seen a player so complete at 17 years old. Now, I mean, let's not get caught up on them sort of quotes because we always hear, oh, this player was ahead of this player at this age. It means nothing. Zelalem was ahead of Cess at 16, 17, 15, however old it was, if you go by our club's examples. Zelalem's not a bad player, but it just shows you these things mean nothing. I like his style, man. I really like his style of play. Like, he's I wouldn't call it lackadaisy because there's energy in his performance, but he's just calm. It's at his own pace. Like, he can slow the play down. He's not rushed. He's not excited. He's someone I got a lot of time for, man. Like, he said Ozil's his idol, and you can see why. He can play on the left. He can play on the right, through the middle. He's been, probably if you look at his appearances, the majority of them have come on the right. He can actually play as a support striker. He's actually played behind Hernandez last year. Obviously, in real terms, that probably becomes a 10 as he drops deep and stuff like that, and them things. And because of his youthfulness, the manager probably used him to get them out of situations. Use the fact that he's young and he'll do things off the cuff, and he's got high energy, so he can go on the flanks and put a work in. If he's a support striker, he'll drop into the 10 role and put a shift in the midfield and get up there to help the striker. He's a very decent player who's got a lot of experience despite his young ages, man. And I don't expect him to be there that long, man. I'm surprised he's still there now. He's consistent and graceful with play despite his young age. Honestly, I have to keep saying it. I'm surprised he's still at that club. Like, how is he still there? Like, he's not going to be there. I'm surprised there's not that much hype. You guys know I don't really like hype over young players. But yeah, excellent against Ukraine's under-17s as well. I believe last year the Euros of one of the youth competitions, he helped Germany get to the semi-finals and done a madness. The guy is a decent player. Like, I think he's contracted until 2022, so only God knows the figure with the day and age that football's in, the figure that Leverkusen will try and quote. But he's a player I definitely watch over the next I want to say 12 months, not exactly 12 months, but over the next footballing year or so. Possibly make a move in the summer, if not earlier, to be honest with you. He's a player that we can't afford to miss out on, to be honest. We either signed him now-ish, or again, we tried to sign this player, we tried to do that, and we add him to the nearly list, and possibly on the nearly excited at Sky Sports when they're bored trying to run with him betting at Arsenal about. But yeah, man, guys, Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Just a player I've got a lot of time for. If you can, watch him. I don't know if he's over YouTube too tough, but if you watch German League, head out to Leverkusen and take this guy. And they've got a lot of decent players, actually, decent youngest players. Not just him, but he's the one I like. Deluded Gooner, I'm signing out. Get in the comments, subscribe.